with our office. I will need about 10 to 15 minutes with you on the phone just to get some demographic information, a little bit of background as to what's going on. I will then forward this to my supervisor for review to see if we can do a consultation, okay?
Respect, thank you.
Sure, no problem. Let me start off with your first and last, middle and last name. So I have Mark, M-A-R-K, Thomas, T-H-O-M-A-S. Is that correct?
Correct.
Your last name is H-E-N-S-L-E-Y, or is it spelled differently?
No, that's how it's spelled, ma'am.
Okay, and what is your date of birth, please?
11/6/1974.
1974. Okay, now are you on Section 8 or in federally subsidized housing?
I believe it's federally subsidized. I'm on HUD-VASH.
Okay, just let me go ahead and make a notation of that. So you are on a HUD-VASH voucher, correct?
Correct.
Okay, perfect. Let me take a look at something here, okay? All right, one moment, please.
So, just as a heads up for you, ma'am, I contend with Tourette syndrome. I'm gonna have outbursts. I'm gonna sound weird. I apologize if that happens, and then we can just continue with the conversation.
Okay, sure. I'm sorry. What kind of syndrome?
Tourette syndrome.
Tourette syndrome. Okay, thank you so much for letting me know. I will certainly keep that in mind. Okay.
Thank you,
You
ma'am.
need to take a break.
No, it'll be very evident, or it won't happen at all.
Okay, that sounds good. We will work through that. Okay.
Thank you, kindly.
No problem. And is it an apartment complex that you live in?
Yeah,
or
I'm in the
private home?
I'm in the Truckee Heights community. I think it's owned by Northern Nevada Housing Community. What Northern Nevada Community Housing? I think these are all like the little, futuristic government, starter project homes or apartment complexes.
Okay, so what is the name of your apartment? Is it Truckee Heights Community?
Yeah, it's the Truckee Heights community.
Okay, Truckee Heights. Let me take a look at something here. Let me see if I can pinpoint this. Truckee Heights
It's on Parada.
apartment.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 2153. Okay, so it's Truckee Heights. Okay, so let me.
Help! Sorry, that was Tourette's.
It's okay.
Yes, ma'am.
No, it's okay. It's okay. No, I'm here. We will work through it. It's no problem. Okay.
Well, I think I just scared the shit out of my my case manager.
No, I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, they not have the camera on. I'm sorry. My good email address is Hensley Mark. So my name and then 1106, my date of birth at Gmail.
Okay, so I have your last name, Hensley,
Yes,
correct?
ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
And then your first name, Mark, M-A-R-K. And then I have 1106@gmail.com, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Well, let me see here. Okay, let me look at the address. So it's 2153 Crater Way, and this is through the HUD-VASH voucher, 89431. That's your zip code.
Correct.
Okay.
And I have a HUD-VASH case manager as well.
Okay, sure. Give me 1 second. What is the apartment number that you're in?
The apartment number is 305.
305. Okay, 1 moment, please.
Certainly.
And do you live there by yourself, Mark?
I have a caregiver with me.
Okay, that's voucher. And your caregiver lives with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Okay, and then, so there are 2 adults. Are there any children in the home?
No, ma'am. One service animal. One service animal.
Okay. 2 adults and no children, 1 service animal. Okay, I'll make a notation of that. Okay. Animal. Okay. And, okay. And what is your current marital status at this time?
Divorced.
Okay. And what is your gross monthly income before taxes for yourself?
I think it's $3,400. I'm on SSDI, and then they garnish out $550 of the. I get $2,600 is what I get.
Okay, so but aside from the garnishment, how much is your Social Security disability?
I think $3,400.
3,400. Okay, I'll make a little notation of that. But they garnish. But $500 is garnished, right?
Well, no, and then I have to pay Medicare or whatever. I get $2,600.
Well, actually, you get 3,400, but the deductible
No, yeah, I know, and then I have to pay higher rent because I pay child support. The whole thing's ridiculous. I get it.
Okay, so SSTI, you get $3,400. Your caretaker, do they get paid separately or do they have their own income?
No, they don't have an income.
Okay, full-time. So they're a full-time caretaker?
Most definitely, that's what I need, and he's doing this. For room and board.
What is the name of your caretaker?
Travis Kramer. Travis Paul Kramer. What's that?
Okay, and how do you spell the last name?
Kramer.
Okay. In exchange for room and board. So he lives with you in exchange for room and board, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Hold on, please. Okay. And you mentioned that you received an eviction notice. Have you received an eviction notice?
Oh, I've already had 4 eviction hearings, and they evicted me on a nuisance eviction without any evidence of what they were speaking of. So that's in the appeals process. But because I had to spend my rent money to file that appeal, they're now trying to evict me because they made me pay them.
Okay.
I'll kill you, and I apologize.
It's okay. All right. It's okay. Just let me make a notation.
The courts made me pay them money so they could hear my appeal, and now I can't pay my rent, so the courts are gonna be throwing me out.
Okay. So you already went to a court hearing?
I've been to several, and I'm in an appellate process, and right now they're trying to get me out because I haven't been able to afford my rent. I need to pay my rent so that I can fight the other eviction.
Okay, Mark.
Yes, ma'am.
Mark,
Yes,
I just
ma'am.
need to know, when was your last hearing?
Travis?
Help! Was the 6th?
May 6th.
Okay, so let me pull up, was it at Sparks Justice Court?
Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you for being patient.
No problem. And is under, do you happen to know the case number or no? If you don't, that's
Yes.
okay, I can
Yeah.
look it up, I'm gonna look it up right now.
Okay. No, don't worry about it, Travis.
All right.
Okay, let me take a
I
look
think
here.
it's-
Okay, March.
I hope it was the 6th.
March. There's some stuff in March, let me take a look here.
Or was it the 8th?
No, the 8th was the trespass.
Oh, okay. So it was the 6th.
The 15th is the federal court, so we need to find out the time.
Okay. Okay, so there was a protection order, non-DV, Lyle Drummond, Mark Hensley.
Yeah, they keep on harassing me, and I'm just trying to get them to quit until I can explain to them what's going on.